What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit, eh? Man, don't be too, man. Turn. Today, to motherfucking day. Say hood and outside crip, man. Yes, sir. Hey man, say man, it's been kind of raining today and low key kind of flooding, but it's we kind of doing good. I got the videos on my shorts that I'm gonna post. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to these videos. Man, prayers out to all the people in Libya and Morocco and all the other places that's been where it's been flooded, like Spain and all that other shit, like China and all that shit, man. Hong Kong. A lot of shit been happening, man. A lot of people been passing away. RIP, man. End times, man. Come to the Black people. It's like, man, we in this bitch hood and outside Korea. All right, boom. Today, some up in the day, straight hood and outside Korea, man. So we're gonna talk about Kevin Porter Jr. Now, so much shit done happened in the Houston Rockets facility already. So we all remember Jalen Green and that other dude who got traded to the Grizzlies. That he was getting that. I think I think Jalen Green was piping out the other nigga or some shit on the bed. Weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit you just don't never do around people because you can't fuck with people, you can't trust people. They don't keep secrets or do whatever. Now, he got caught, the camera came out, they traded the other nigga who was on, that Jalen Green was on top of, and he gone. Shadow realm. You know what I'm saying? He might not get no playing time with the Grizzlies. Who fucking knows? So, you see Jalen Green, he learned from his mistakes. That nigga went with an older woman now. Who look bad, you know what I'm saying? He out here with a whole older woman trying to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Kevin Porter Jr. popped on the scene. He like, hey, Jalen Green, hey, the other nigga who got traded, y'all not finna outdo me. Hold my motherfucking beer, bitch. That nigga came out with this fucking shit with Kyrie? I think her name Kyrie. She's a WNBA player, man. I guess accusations came out that Kevin Porter Jr. done beat up, knocked the motherfucking WNBA ball out of her head. You know what I'm saying? Beat her into the motherfucking championship. So they said that he done beat her up, strangled her, and basically used it as a punching bag. You know what I'm saying? A test dummy. You know what I'm saying? And so he got arrested. You know what I'm saying? And this is weird. This happened right after that African girl who lied and said that she got hit in the face with a brick. Now we learned there was a peanut allergies or where the fuck her quagmire face looking ass was. Now this shit is getting crazy because we know girls have the tendencies of lying. They lie. You know what I'm saying? They'll punch them and punch on themselves. They'll punch themselves in their face. They'll probably strangle their own self with a towel and act like they done really got strangled. But we don't know if it could be true or real. If Kevin Porter Jr. did this, man, that's tough, man, because, they looking for anything to bring a black man down, man, and especially when you're making money and you kind of a social influencer, they looking for anything, everything to bring a nigga down. And it's crazy because you paint your nails black and shit, nigga, you already on some weirdo shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas be like, oh, he nigga trying to act feminine. He might be trying to do some extra ass shit just because he look feminine. You know what I'm saying? So you certain things, man, it just don't look good on you, man. So we got the videos of what's going on, and y'all gonna get a deeper look into what's going on, bruh. Kevin Porter Jr., like I said, he been locked up, but he been released on bond. Now, a lot of this is going on to his basketball career because, you know, these damn organizations don't be playing around with stupid shit like this, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got the video, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, these videos up, and yeah, let's get into it.
Kevin Porter Jr. has been arrested for allegedly assaulting his girlfriend, Kisri Gondrazic. KPJ is a great young talent in the league, but this guy has some sort of problems he needs to deal with. He was arrested on weapons charges in 2020. Then in Jan 2021, he threw a tantrum and threw food in the locker room because Taurian Prince was given his locker. The event directly led him to being traded a couple days later. Then in Houston in Jan 2022, he left the arena at halftime because a coach called him and other teammates out about their performance. This guy either needs to be traded to the Hornets or get ready to learn Chinese, because the league cannot let this keep going. Prayers for Kisra. Hope she's doing all right.
Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr. walked out of the 17th precinct to an awaiting police car. Porter Jr. is facing assault and strangulation charges for an alleged attack inside the Millennium Hotel. Multiple law enforcement sources with knowledge of the case say Porter Jr. returned to the hotel this morning. His girlfriend was asleep inside their hotel room. Law enforcement sources say Porter Jr. entered the room. Minutes later, those same sources say his girlfriend was running through the hotel hallway, screaming for help. Police arrested Porter Jr. His girlfriend was taken to the hospital with multiple injuries, including bruises on her face. Porter Jr. said nothing as he left the 17th precinct late this afternoon. The Houston Rockets released this statement a short time ago saying, quote, "We are in the process of gathering information surrounding the matter involving Kevin Porter Jr. We have no further comment at this time."
Wonderful young lady was the 4th overall pick in 2021 by the Indiana Fever. Look at her beautiful self. Look at her beautiful self. Now I'm talking to you as a father of 2 daughters. I'm talking to you as a father of 2 daughters. See, if my daughters are listening to this, they know what daddy's about to say. It's not a popular thing to say. But law enforcement is going to be necessary for anybody that puts their hands on my daughter. I promise you that. Yes, I will do you harm. Anybody, any man that puts his hands on my daughter, it's going to be a problem. And I'm not going to say it because I don't want to cut out and weaved out who knows what you're supposed to say over the digital stratosphere, the streaming stratosphere, as opposed to FCC Airways. I'm not going to say what I would do, but look into my eyes. Any man hits my daughter, it's a wrap.
Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr. walked out of the 17th precinct to an awaiting police cruiser. Porter Jr. is facing assault and strangulation charges for an alleged attack inside the Millennium Hotel. Multiple law enforcement sources with knowledge of the case say Porter Jr. returned to the hotel this morning. His girlfriend was asleep inside their hotel room. Law enforcement sources say Porter Jr. entered the room. Minutes later, those same sources say his girlfriend was running through the hotel hallway screaming for help. Police arrested Porter Jr. His girlfriend was taken to the hospital with multiple injuries, including bruises on her face. Porter Jr. said nothing as he left the 17th precinct late this afternoon. The Houston Rockets released this statement saying, quote, "We are in the process of gathering information surrounding the matter involving Kevin Porter Jr.
So you guys, I want to bring y'all this video on Kevin Porter Jr. and talk about his situation with his girlfriend Kaiser, which led him to get arrested just a few days ago. So we all know just recently on Monday throughout this week, Kevin was arrested and charged with assault and strangulation after NYPD officers responded to a call made by Kaiser at 6:45 in the morning that Kevin had assaulted her. So once the cops arrived to the hotel that they both were staying in, they claimed that they found Kaiser with a cut on her face while also suffering neck pain, which Kevin allegedly hit her multiple times, as well as placing his hands around her neck that led her to get transported to a local hospital for medical evaluation and was also listed in stable condition. And on top of that, the doctors confirmed that she had a fracture in her neck. So once the cops did an investigation on the scene, that's when they decided to arrest Kevin that same morning, and you can see a video of him being in handcuffs, getting led by 2 officers to be sent off to jail, which he then bonded out the very next day on the $75,000 bail. And during his arraignment hearing, the judge granted him a full temporary restraining order against him to stay away from Kaiser, and he also has court again on October the 16th. Kaiser's sister even decided to speak out on the allegations by making a post on her Instagram story and bashing Kevin by saying, "At Kevin Porter Jr., if you think you're going to touch my sister and not get touched, count your days. Better hope and pray you'll be able to ever walk again, let alone dribble. You may have gotten away with this in the past because your mama ain't beat your A, but we spank little pump painting nails sissies like you every day. Don't show up to the crib, we going to do it to you." Now, after reading that, I don't even know what to say because I don't blame her for being extremely upset about this situation because that is her sister, and she will always defend her and be on her side no matter what. So I understand on why she was so upset because she probably was not expecting this to happen at all, definitely when she actually personally knows Kevin. So this situation really is insane because it has made headlines everywhere throughout this week, such as every platform making articles about Kevin Porter Jr. getting arrested and actually making him look extremely bad. Even just recently, Kaiser's lawyer spoke out and warned about misleading information in their hotel assault case, which means some of these sources and articles are actually going overboard and making the situation seem worse than it was. When you read the New York Post, it says that she has not made a statement to the cops about the incident, and her lawyer further says that what has been reported from her side is misleading and inaccurate without elaborating on specifics, as well as including that she has not given a statement to law enforcement and complained to them that what's being attributed to her is inaccurate and to stop it. These are not her words. Her statement further adds that she asks everyone to respect her privacy and avoid speculation as to what occurred and refrain from disclosing any misleading statements as to Kevin Porter Jr. So as you can see, some of these people out here are actually lying and really are trying to attack Kevin Porter Jr. by giving out false details and information, which is extremely sad because you know how this world is when it comes to domestic violence, definitely dealing with a young black man. Some of these people are really sad and bitter, and that's why I don't read every source and article. So here's my opinion on this whole situation, right? Now, of course, I wasn't physically there, so I don't know exactly on what happened. But before this situation took place at their hotel, I remember watching Kevin Porter Jr.'s Instagram story throughout that weekend. And him and Kaiser were actually in New York together because they did pull up to a tennis game, as well as just being out together experiencing their time in the city. And everything actually seems to be going good for them because Kevin was making multiple posts while smiling and just enjoying his time with her in New York. And we all know he also likes to train a lot with Chris Brickley as well, because he even posted a highlight tape he had during that weekend, while his girlfriend Kaiser actually liking the post. So things were actually really going good for them. But here's the thing. When you read on what happened, right, it says that Kaiser locked the door because of his late return to the hotel, which is kind of interesting to me because why would she do that? At the end of the day, even though we don't know exactly what Kevin was doing, which led him to return to the hotel extremely late, he probably was just hanging out with some people, or he actually just left the gym extremely late that night. Because he is really familiar with New York. He literally goes to Chris Brickley's gym all the time. So when you look at it from Kevin Porter's perspective, just imagine coming back to your hotel from a long day of working out or doing whatever, and once you arrive, you notice that your hotel door is locked. Now, honestly, in my opinion, my automatic first senses would think she is literally cheating on me. Because why is the door locked? Like, let's get serious. And you know he clearly likes her a lot. So you know Kevin probably really thought she was cheating on him, and he straight up just lost his cool and attacked her when he got in. Because let's be honest, we all know that type of feeling you get when you think your girl is cheating on you. You literally turn into a whole different person. Definitely when you actually like that girl a lot. But that's just my opinion and assumption, because I even read something about him running his car into hers previously, which I don't know what that was exactly about, but he clearly don't play about her. That's why he has been acting the way that he has been acting. But at the same time, he is still wrong for putting his hands on her, because you should never put your hands on a woman. You will always get a negative outcome from that. I don't care what the situation is. And Kevin could have really avoided this, even if he thought she was cheating or whatever. All he had to do is stay calm and just keep his cool. But the thing is, he always had anger problems. That's literally been his downfall throughout his entire career. That's how he ended up getting traded from the Cleveland Cavaliers back in 2021, when he had an altercation with his teammates in the locker room after his locker got moved with the younger players, and he ended up screaming at everyone while also tossing his food over his locker. So basically, every time when he feel like people is trying him, he literally snaps. And definitely when it comes to his girlfriend Kaiser, because he knows a lot of dudes actually wants her, and he probably was really in his feelings. I'm not even going to lie. But at the same time, he was 100% wrong, and he has to take full accountability for this. The Houston Rockets even made a statement by saying that they are in the process of gathering information surrounding the matter and has no further comment, as well as the NBA stating that they are aware of the reports as well and also are in the process of gathering more information. So the league is aware of everything that is going on with Kevin Porter Jr., and I don't know on what they are going to decide to do with this entire situation, but I just hope they understand that's probably the reason on why he ended up snapping on her like that. I'm just going to be honest, for real, but I could be wrong. Anything could have happened. There is now rumors coming out that the Houston Rockets is now planning on trading Kevin Porter Jr., which is really on them. I mean, he clearly is a future star in the league. Last season, he was averaging 19 points and 5 assists while shooting 44 field goal percentage. So he was playing good while showing his point guard skills as well. He can literally run the 1 or the 2 while also being a two-way player. We all know Kevin is like that on the court, and he has been getting better every single year. So if they end up letting him go or trading him, I really feel like they might regret that in the long run, but we're going to see on what they will decide to do. And even for Kaiser's situation on the court, we all know she was the 4th pick in the 2021 WNBA draft, while also dominating in college, being at Michigan and West Virginia. Once she got drafted, she played 1 season with the Indiana Fever, but only averaged 1 point throughout 19 games, as well as getting waived the very next year. She also had another opportunity with the Chicago Sky, but it seems like they dropped her as well, which makes her currently a free agent. And honestly, when you explain her career so far in NBA terms, she is literally a bust. And I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. But she is really beautiful, of course, while still doing her own thing. So hopefully she could get herself together when it comes to her career on the court. But that's if she still wants to play basketball. But this situation is crazy. I'm not even going to lie. Nobody knows exactly on what happened. It just sucks that the world is attacking Kevin so hard. So we're going to see on how this whole situation plays out. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you press the notification bell. T-Gang, we out.
Alright, we're back. So if you sit for that bitch, man, Kevin Porter Jr., man, he didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, usually niggas when they get caught arrested, let me go. I ain't do nothing. She lying. She lying. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of niggas be like, if you ever get arrested, don't say a word. Wait for your lawyer to get here, which he did. He didn't say nothing. He got arrested and he went to the car and they sat his ass down and he got released the next day. So it's like, now the girl, man, like I said, he picked the wrong girl to really do abuse on, because she used to play for the WNBA. She was a number one round draft pick. Like, she was like number 4, and you know, she very pretty. So it's like, and she's really light skinned. So it's like, you know, that's the tough part of about being around these light skinned looking girls, Mexicans and white girls. They body bruise easily. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no melanin. You know what I'm saying? We got melanin. You know, melanin is like 8 times more than gold. Now, these Mexicans, they got melanin a little bit, but not like what we got. You know what I'm saying? They barely got the shit. So they looking like they white hell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, You do anything. You touch her. Let's say he actually did try to do some shit. You touch her once with a hit. That bruise gonna beat her, nigga. On her face, that bruise gonna beat her. On her neck gonna beat her, nigga. They said the only way you get the nigga in the back of their head, on their thighs or some shit where they can't really wear clothes and shit. That nigga out here strangling this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to really just knock the motherfucking air out of her neck. Now, the crazy thing is, Kevin Porter Jr. is strong as hell. I mean, she I don't think she that strong. Like, how the fuck did she get out the room and start running? You know what I'm saying? Like, unless she just beat that nigga up and pushed the nigga off and just ran after he got done strangling her ass, or what? But yeah, so she ran out and said, he trying to kill me. He trying to kill me. And they called popos, whoever the fuck the hotel people was, because she locked him out the room. Nigga, you don't lock no grown ass man out of his room. Nigga, this nigga don't work extra hella hard making big bag money. And you know, it's kind of niggas can kind of use that. She was jealous of the nigga because she was the 4th round pick in the 2021 draft, and now she on the verge of not even being in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Now it could be like Kevin Porter Jr. He's working extra hard, big W. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna get re-signed. She getting jealous because he out all night at the parties and shit. So she got jealous. So she trying to play around like she done got getting piped out and shit, which you never know. She probably was. Nigga probably was in the back room on the balcony ledge. You never fucking know these days, man. You never fucking know these days, man. If somebody is hitting your girl, man, unless you just been piping her out every day, you can feel different. But other than that, still, nigga, she can get a quickie in with a nigga and you might not even know it, nigga. Let's be honest, bro. These hoes these days is different. And she probably thinking the same thing. On Kevin Porter Jr. That he was probably messing around because he out all night. So she probably trying to get back. Act like she was doing some shit. Now, Kevin Porter Jr., man, he don't play with his girl and shit, so he's like, he ready to go ballistic on the bitch because, you know what I'm saying, he obviously wearing nails and shit. Like, I still never, a nigga like me, a street nigga, a 100 nigga, I would never get the point of painting nails. I said this once, man, if you ever see me paint my nails, that's not me. That's not me. I'm just gonna keep it 100. If you ever see a nigga ever paint his nails on some crazy ass shit, cause the only paint on my nails is gonna be that blood, you know what I'm saying, from a nigga's face. My hands gonna be bloody. That's the only paint you ever see on my hands, is that from somebody's face, blood all on my hands. You know what I'm saying? So it's just tough, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, that shit don't look good on you, Kevin Porter Jr. Now, if you want to go to the weird time and shit, you know what I'm saying, that weird group shit, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers can set niggas up because they part of a secret organization. You know, you never fucking know, man. The world is deeper than people think. They just think is, oh, he beat up the girl and it's like that. But you gotta think it might be different. You know what I'm saying? The organization he with, the people he with, he hanging with, he painting his nails. You know what I'm saying? The girl, she used to be in WNBA too, so she knows she around certain people too. So it's just like you just never know these days, man. You know, people are wild out for the opportunity to even get that chance of getting a bag or that clout. You know what I'm saying? And now the sister of Kyrie, his girl, is mad at motherfucking Kevin Porter Jr. talking about, oh, you sissy ass boy, we fucked your ass up. You wearing nails and shit, painting your nail like a little sissy boy. Talking about, oh, we don't have to come back to our crib. We catch your ass where you at, catch you lacking. Talking about she'll break his legs and hope that he'll play basketball again. Man, Kevin Porter Jr., you gotta come clean, man, to the public. Because they trying to ruin your career, man. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't sit here and let somebody just try to ruin my career. You know what I'm saying? When I got a chance to like to save it. So if I knew I didn't do it, man, or I knew what it was some extra ass bullshit to it, nigga. The fuck, nigga, like, bruh, it's like, that's the thing about it, man. They always say whoever gets to the phone first usually win. And you know, 9 times out of 10, a hood street nigga ain't going to that phone. Let's be honest, man. You know, we handling it out in the streets. But these females, they run to that motherfucker quick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anything happen, they going to the motherfucker. So it's just hard, you know what I'm saying, when you got these people in your lives, man, you really don't know these people, man. And you giving it a chance because it's like, y'all both got a little bit of celebrity status. Anything you might, this possibly could happen because he too famous and she too famous. But sometimes that be the time it happen when it be famous motherfuckers. I don't know why, but you know that's the main thing that they go to. You dig? They try to say that the man beating up the woman. So it's like we can't trust that shit that it even went down like that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a slight chance of it did happen, you know what I'm saying, I would want Kevin Porter Jr. to just let us know what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you really can't, like I said, man, beating up these hoes, man, is not even just. It's not even just like a fun thing to do, cause it's like we too strong for these hoes. Hoes be thinking these females be thinking they strong as hell. Nigga, if I just hit you one good time in your fucking face, hard as fuck, I'll break your jaw, nigga. I'll break your whole fucking, reconstruct your whole face then. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not even fun to be fighting these hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather fight a nigga, because, you know what I'm saying, really, this would be competition. These hoes don't be playing, there ain't no competition. You know what I'm saying? They act tough, but deep inside, these hoes not tough like that, man. They not really taking no hits like that. Come on, man. Especially from no nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's a tough situation, man. You can't even put yourself in that predicament because they gonna believe the female 24/7. They ain't gonna never believe the man. The man can say this and that and that and that. All the evidence proved to that he didn't do it. You already see me making stallion shit. So he can prove, he can say that he didn't do nothing and everything was right. And then, you know, he can still go to jail. So Kevin Porter Jr., man, we just need to know what the fuck going down, man. On your Instagram, on your Facebook, man. So the people can fight for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you did the shit, man, it's tough, man, because these motherfuckers around this bitch, man, these white people be ready to hang niggas, man. That's the thing, man. These white people don't like black people, so it's like you give these motherfuckers any chance to try to say you did this and whoop whoop that, whoop whoop this, whoop 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? They don't try to go for it, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers like wolves, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just can't give these motherfuckers the slight chance of opportunity. Plus, the girl, she almost look kind of white, too. So, you know, they already gonna go for that shit, too. She look kind of white, and she kind of known. So, you know, you kind of in a tough situation, man. And I know you can win this case because, you know, anything is possible. But at the same time, you know, you don't even want to be in this type of predicament. You don't even want to be in this type of situation because it's gonna end badly. You gotta spend all this goddamn money. You gotta go all through these publicities, all through these people, man. Everybody finna be talking about it. But that's how it goes sometimes, man. So we gonna stay connected on this bitch, man. Make sure you like subscribe to this bitch up, man. Straight hood and outside crib, man. I think that's his next court date is in October, so we gonna be ready for it. We out here, man. Hood and outside crib. Gang.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.